MrEgg, and where am I? Am I on the beach? There I am, look. I'm just setting up the studio for our karaoke stream today, because we're doing a karaoke live stream for the girls, just to do a bit of a fundraiser. So I've spent all day doing that. So please, if you want to watch that, that'll be in the members area of YouTube today. All the girls are going to be singing karaoke from around about there. So if you would like to see that, come on in and become a member, and you can watch that. Right, said Fred, I'm going to have a walk and talk. I haven't done one of these for a long time, so I thought I'd do one. Let's get past security. Hold on. Oh, I've got to bend over. Right, I think we'll get out there and say hello to a few people. See if we can see what's going on. Soy Diamond, as you probably know. Just give us a wave to see if you can hear me okay. So I'm never sure about the audio. So this is Soy Diamond. What people might not know, you have to say this a bit quietly. 2 doors down from me is where all the windmill girls live. And there's a few of them who live there at the moment. I'm going to turn away because they can probably see. Yeah, so just you saw one of the girls just walking by. All the windmill girls live there, so that's a little thing. Hi to Colin in Glasgow. Hi, Colin. I saw Chai Pum Falang was there as well. Hello, Joby as well. Hi to everybody. Thanks for letting me know if you're watching and the sound's okay. Basically, I'm a bit concerned about the sound. Right, we're going to walk past the windmill girls, so give them a wave. See, I'm letting into all the secrets of Soy Diamond. Sawadee Krap. Hi, girls. There you go. I'm in there. Before we closed down, this La Bar Trio was open and doing okay. Unfortunately, the owner, French guy, his father had a few health issues, so he went home. Black Horse was open as well, and these bars will be open as soon as we can do. And this one here, which is Lassie's famous bar, it's been here for like 30 years, and that will be open. Finland is where a lot of people gather. That is the nationality of most people that gather there. So that was Lassie's bar, and that's, yeah. So that's that. So that's how Soy Diamond looks. Obviously, it's completely empty at the moment. I'm not going to start going, oh, it's completely dead. That's it. We're all going to die, like everybody else seems to be doing. Trust me, as soon as we get back, this place will be rocking. This, unfortunately, is closed. Good little restaurant as well, wasn't it? Swiss food. That's there. That's still there. And there it is. There it is. You know you want to go there. The legendary Windmill. Twice manager there I was, from about 2004, 6, something like that. I was there for about 6 months, and then 2011 I returned there. And there's their sister club, Annabelle's, which used to be Diamond A Go-Go, of course. And I have to big up the Windmill people. They really do look after the staff. As you can see, I shouldn't show you, but the girls are up there. The girls live up there, and they, every sort of couple of days, there are truckloads of food and drinks and stuff that come for the staff, so they're giving it away. Sorry, I'm being a naughty boy and not saying hello to people. Robert Ashley, hello to you. Hi, Dave AIDS, looking forward to the karaoke. So is Blue Smoke 2-Stroke, that's tonight in the members. Hello, mate. You okay? So let's carry on. Katowice are us. Oh, you know, you've been there a few times, haven't you, lads? Come on, be honest. I stumbled in there, it was a mistake. No, it wasn't. Yeah, that's where... actually, the lady boys that work there, some of them used to come into the pool to play pool in my bar every now and then. Very nice girls, you know. Got to say, one of the owners of Windmill just came in. I'm whispering now. Nice geezer as well, nice geezer. The Windmill owners are nice people. And as I say, they are looking after their staff. Right, this is Party Girls A Go-Go. As you can see, it's closed, and there's a big closure notice here. Let me just read this. By Plabam Brakanking. I have no idea what that says. It's legal Thai, so it's difficult for me. Dave, you're looking forward to the karaoke. That's good. And hi, Dave Kennedy. Okay, so this building here has got a lot of history, isn't it? It used to be called a thing called Gentleman's Club. Don't know if you remember that. I actually nearly bought this about 2006. It's been Gentleman's Club. It's been about 4 or 5 different bar names. This one, Party Girls A Go-Go, and it's closed at the moment, obviously. And actually, just before the second lockdown, I saw them. There was a big lorry on Walking Street, and so I went in there, and there was people putting seats and air conditioning units and just about everything you could think of that was portable was going out of that bar. And those people took it. This is very interesting. I've just reminded me, I saw this on Saturday. The famous Heaven Above. Now, Heaven Above obviously has moved to Soy Boomerang, where it's now a gentleman's club run by Greg and the crew, Bobby and everyone down there. I saw them putting these new, this is new, these are new signs here. This is a sticker. And as you can see, stairs have been done, and that has been done, the new sign. Looking like Heaven Above is going to be relaunched, but I'll tell you what, I don't think it's going to be the old owners. I think it's going to be, should we have a look? I'll get chucked off, but I'll go, hold on. Yeah, it's okay, I don't want to get into trouble. Actually, no, I better not, because they'll just tell me to F off. But yeah, so that's sort of breaking news. I haven't seen that anywhere. They're clearly doing something to the exterior of the building, but I'm pretty sure that it's not the old owners. So it's looking like maybe either they've got new owners and they're using the old name, which means there might be a sort of a issue there, or they're going to be yeah, they're just the new old owners. I'm not sure. When's the next show, says Joby? It's midnight tonight. It's karaoke, Joby. So that would be good. Everyone's been asking for it. How are you today, says Sean Bolter. I'm okay, mate. Good, nice to see you. Good day, MrEgg, says Kangaroo Sack. Hello to you. Don't like the seats in there. Always gave me a sore bum. He's talking about Katowice R Us. Yeah. Sure it was just the seats, mate. Sure he wasn't being prodded and I'm sure he wasn't. He's a good lad, Aid. Hi to you, mate. See you at the karaoke tonight, mate. It's going to be a bit different, the karaoke, I've got to say. I'm keeping it a bit secret. It's just a member stream. And we are doing something, because of the copyright issues, we're having to do something a little different that we haven't done before, but it will be good, and all the members will be able to see it either live or they'll be able to see it recorded. Right, there's Angels. It hasn't opened since May. Coco was going well. Russian bar and Thai bar as well. A little bit pushy in there. Afternoon Phil. Day State Fox. Hello, mate. Just having a walk around, mate. Just having a walk around. I haven't done it for a while. Just thought I'd stretch me old legs. Yeah, so there's Russian bar and Thai bar. A little bit pushy in there for drinks. A little bit expensive. Hi to Copwatch UK as well. Hello. Nice to see you. But it was a good bar and it was doing well. But obviously gone. Diamond Sports Bar hasn't been open since last year. That's gone. There was an old go-go bar here, which has gone. I can't think of the name of the old go-go bar, but have you got your mask on, Mr. A, says Mike Robinson. Yes, I have. I'll show you. Boom. There you go. Tune into the snooker, Phil, at the Crucible. I'll be in the audience with my shower cap on. Hey, Jeff, good, mate. I haven't been watching the snooker. I watched it a lot last year, but I haven't been watching it this year. This bar over here, BJ Bar, there's people living there, but obviously closed. And New Star Bar the same. As you can see, I don't like doing this, but just look about, you can see a tent in that bar there. And there's actually people living in the tent there. So there you go. Right, so we're on the big bad walking street now. It's dead, everyone's going to die. Oh my God, let's all go around and scream and pull our hair out. No, it's not that bad, folks. It's obviously going through a metamorphosis. It's closed because guess what? It's an entertainment zone and we can't open entertainment places. So it is, you know, it looks pretty horrible, but it's going under a change. As you can see, right, this is one of these holes that are cropping up every 16 meters. So every 16 meters you get something like that. And what it's going to be, every 16 meters is going to be a big sort of electrical unit. So it looks like Fahrenheit are going to have one right there, which ain't going to be too happy about. And then 16 meters down, you'll see some more. Hi, Jeff Swan, hello. Once again, as you can see, traffic is still coming up Walking Street, one way. This is the sort of thing, actually, over Songkran, there wasn't any kind of work going on at all, which was a bit disappointing. But there's a lot more going on now. And I thought we'd catch them, but they've obviously had an early night. So 16 meters down, boom. There you are. It looks like the work has stopped on Walking Street, Phil. No, well, I mean, it stopped completely for Songkran for about 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. But it started again now. I'm pleased to report this hole wasn't here a couple of weeks ago, a couple of days ago, I should say. So this is Soi 14. Take a look at this, guys. You'll like this. I always point this out to people. Let me get this nice. Right, so there's Golden Club there. That Golden Club used to be... Sean is Pattaya still quiet more than ever, Phil. Sean, all the entertainment zones are closed, mate. We can't drink alcohol in restaurants. Of course it's closed, but it's going through a change. It will be good. I'm just trying to be positive and things will be up and looking better. Robert Ashley, he's a Spurs supporter, so he's not happy. Never mind, mate. You might get Fat Sam Allardyce, your manager. Right, anyway, Robert, I digress. Look at this. Right, there's Golden Club. That used to be Sugar Baby A Go-Go. I wish David Burt was here now, because David Burt, one of my members, actually built this club from when it was a tailor's. Got a photograph of this bar, of this area here, back in the 1980s, late 1980s, and this was a tailor's shop. Have the overhead cables gone underground yet? Only me? No, not yet. But I did see a telecoms wagon down here. Actually, it looks like there are less cables. I might have taken a bit of slack away, but there was less cables, definitely. There was a telecoms wagon down here, looking really important yesterday. So anyway, right. I'm going to do this if it kills me. Right, there's Golden Club. That is the entrance on the left there to Soi 14. Just have a look at the sign that says Soi 14, which is just there. You see it, the blue sign. Where that blue sign was the start of the pavement. What the people who had it before Golden Club did was basically build on the pavement. So as you can see, you can see Soi 14 sign there, but just by the exchange booth there. That is kind of been built on by the people that developed it. So they built another meter down. There's cars coming down up and down Walking Street all the time. So there you go. Should we go down Soi 14 and have a look, because it's got happy memories for me, because I used to, of course, be the manager of Secret. So this is the back entrance of the old Sugar Baby, now Golden Club, is it called? Here. And we used to bring all the, this is a bit boring for people, but we used to bring all the empty bottles out here, and some of the girls used to come out here, and if I needed to escape, whatever, we used to come out the back entrance there. And I had the keys to that door at one time. Sawadee krap. Oh, can I look at your dogs? Oi. Yeah? Are you Thai that? Yeah? I'll say hello to the nice one. Hello. You okay? Salon มีแขกไหม มี นิดหน่อย I want open. Cannot open, you know. ไม่ได้ Okay, so there you go. Salon can't open. ไม่เป็นไรใจคุณพักที่นี่ใช่ไหม Oh, she lives here. Okay. Good luck, yeah? โชคดี You can do my hair. Yeah. You can cut my hair when you open. Yes, please. Yeah? Tale, how much? Cap cum cap. Pattaya's a happy little town, you know. Everyone slags it off and says, oh, people are, you know, it's dead and everything and it's going to die. People are nice. There's the entrance to the Grand Hotel. Been in a few rooms there. And I think, oh, here's me saying it's open. There's a big sign here that says it's not. It's closed. But a good little hotel if you come in, if you want to be around the Walking Street area. It's good. If you want to stumble in there late at night, and it's not the most expensive either, is the second part of the Grand Hotel. So this is the second building. And they've got they built this about 2010, this bit here, which was called West 14. And I saw that being built. That used to be all waste ground when I first knew it. The Chinese temple here. I had to tell somebody once when I was working at Secrets, somebody decided he needed to relieve himself, and he decided to relieve himself on a Thai temple, on a Chinese temple. And I told him, for God's sake, man, get the hell out of here, because he was relieving himself just there. I remember that. So yeah, that's this is on Soy 14 if you're just joining us. MrEgg doing a bit of a live just because I haven't done one for a while. I just fancy doing it. Okay. Scooters used to be Secrets. Long since closed. March 2019 this closed. It lasted about, 4 or 5 months? It wasn't owned by Scooters. Hi Don, nice to see you, mate. It wasn't owned by Scooters. It was just sort of marketed by them, if you know what I mean. Scooters, if you don't know, if you've never been to Pattaya before, kind of 60s and 70s mods and rockers sort of music. And I must admit, I think Scooters is a great little franchise. But it just didn't quite work out on Walking Street. They've got a thing about cheap prices, and they couldn't really offer the cheap prices on Walking Street with the kind of rent that was here. Of course, before it was Scooters, it was Secrets, and you can see the Scooters with Secrets sign now. Sometimes they do things like they say, oh, this bar at Secrets or this bar at so-and-so. It's a licensing reason for doing that, because if you want to change the name of a bar, it's very expensive. So you might as well do it when the license runs out. So that was probably what they were thinking of doing. So yeah, it was Scooters at Secrets. And how many times have I been through that door? How many times have you been through that door? Look at that speaker at the top there. I actually installed that speaker. I got on the step ladders and installed that speaker to a little bit of music on the soy. Used to have this was absolutely packed full of girls. Fantastic atmosphere and vibe here. Not everyone's favourite bar. Secrets had a bit of a internet forum which wasn't particularly popular all the time, but anyway, brings back some good memories for Aid. Good one. And here's the door to the famous Secrets Hotel. How many times have you been through there? Great little place. It was obviously it suffered from the fact that it didn't have a lift, and it was sort of 2 stories high. So if you just see the rooms there, that was that's Secrets. And obviously if you just come off a long flight, really tired, you got your suitcases, the last thing you wanted to do was lug your suitcases up the stairs. There was always a bellboy that used to do it, but it wasn't the best. I always thought possibly a new developer could put a lift on, possibly around the side here. You could just about fit a lift up there if you wanted to. But anyway, so yeah, I was the manager of Secrets and Secrets Hotel for a while, and so that's there. Soy 14 we're on at the moment. If you're just joining us, hello, it's MrEgg. We're just doing a bit of a live tonight, by the way. If you missed the start of the stream, we're doing a live karaoke with the girls, socially distanced. All the girls actually live in the bar, so we're just doing a bit of fun, having a sing-song. It's socially distanced, it's safe. Or none of the girls can work at the moment, so we're just doing that just to raise a bit of profile and raise a bit of cash for the girls as well. If you want to join us, you can click on the join button on the Le Pub Pattaya homepage, and you can come in, become a member. Just £2 a month to become a member, and you can watch the live karaoke today. I was watching a few of the live streams last night. Interestingly, one of the live streams was just the usual sort of camera, one camera in somebody's room somewhere, and what are they doing? Playing Connect 4. Exactly what I've been doing. Come here, Wadikap. Hello. Making sure the karaoke won't be, what was that, Joby? Won't be entertaining to be legal. Karaoke, yeah, it will be. We don't like doing anything. We try and be responsible in the bar. I own the bar, and I want to make sure that my staff are well protected. Health is the most important thing for them, so we don't do anything that's going to hopefully spread COVID here. This used to be called Corner Bar. Paul used to be the owner here, if you remember him. It was now called the Big Easy. It had a new owner called Peter. Quite a tall guy. I haven't seen him for about a year now. If you're watching, would love you to hear from you. And this was a great little pitch, I thought, because it's just at the sort of a crossroads, really. If you look here, you've got soy 15. If you watch my finger, just going down there. Straight ahead is soy 14. That's soy 15 there. That's soy 14. So, it was right on the crossroads. We all know if you're on a corner, it does well. Nice little corner. Just a little bit too small. Just a little bit too small. I think if it had maybe a little bit more room, you could put a pool table in there. That would have been great. Hey, Gary, thank you. A little drink to help. Thanks, Gary. £20 super chat. Thanks, Gary. Love you, mate. And hope to see you on the karaoke tonight, mate. We'll be singing. I Will Survive. That'll be my tune, eh? Gloria Gaynor. Thanks, Gary. Yeah, just going back to the corner bar here. These plants, never my style. I don't know, I never liked maybe a couple of hanging plants, but I always thought it was nice. And I understand why they do it, and it looks like a fresh, well-maintained, and, it's good. But I always thought that maybe there'd be bugs and stuff, like insects and stuff around. So I never liked the plants idea. But then maybe that's me just being a miserable old git, like everyone says I am. But there you go. So here's the crossroads here. So we're going to soy 15. What a cup? Sabadi mai? Cup. Thank you. Cup. Oh, maybe a cup. So plants continue around here. Not karaoke without an English version of My Way. Yes, great thing about the karaoke we're going to do. It is going to be different. I'm not going to reveal what's going on. Watch, if there's any members watching, look out in the members community tab. I'm going to tell you how you can do that. But we are going to be able to play English songs as well. Ace of Base, can you do some other games besides Connect 4? Yeah, we're doing karaoke. I watch all the live streams and vlogs. Connect 4 is a bit boring. I totally agree. But at the same time, Ace of Base, trying to be socially distanced and safe. That's why I've spent all day today, Ace of Base, doing the karaoke, setting the karaoke stream up. So that should be fun. And I do pray for the day. Everybody used to moan about the old Thai girls play pool, but at the same time, everyone's moaning even more about Connect 4 now. So yeah, we do Connect 4 every now and then, but we're trying some new things, and I hope you give it a go. And if you want to see Ace of Base, you can become a member. Don't forget to press the thumbs up for MrEgg, says Ace of Base. Thank you, mate. Right, we're just outside the dollhouse. This was open a while ago. Before, very, very nice, and upstairs and downstairs as well. So it's 2 floors. They were open behind here. Beavers, that used to be Baby Dolls, where I used to be the manager. Yes, Nick Barton, sing song today. This used to be Baby Dolls. It got sold, changed to Beavers. It was open for a while. It's now closed. And as you can see here, look at this. This used to be, well, it used to be about 3 bars at one time. This one next door. We're on soy 15 now, if anybody's joining us. So this used to be, I forgot what it was before, but there was two separate bars at least. It could have been 3 separate bars. That became Private Dancer in 2012. Private Dancer, named after the famous book by Stephen Lever. He was one of the shareholders of the bar, actually, run by the infamous Ricky. And then we're over here. Then it turned into Electric Blue. Oh no, what was it before then? It was another thing before then. Oh, I forget. There was a girly name of it after Private Dancer. But anyway, forget now. And then it was electric blue, and as you can see now, all the signage is gone. It's gone. I think I've given the keys back there. Paul Smith, yeah, electric blue, but it was something, it was Private Dancer. And was it, there was a girl's name or something before then. Was it Annabelle's? Can't remember. I know Annabelle's was Panda Club on Walking Street next door to Sugar Baby, but I can't remember. Anyway, getting old now, mate. Hi, Paul, nice to see you. JB, good afternoon. Nice surprise, live stream. Why not? Just fancy doing it, mate. I've been, went for a little walk with my mate Flacky this morning. I enjoyed that. Then I've been setting up this karaoke thing all day. And then today, so just fancy, you know what? Let's go and have a walk. You see that wall there with all the toys, thank you, Toby. Thanks, mate. Yes, correct. Toys. See that wall there with all the moss growing and everything? That is the back of the pub, which happens to be my bar. If I come in here, I'm probably going to get shot at, aren't I? I'll try and show you the back of my... Woo, 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 woo. There'll be a security guard asleep somewhere. Yeah, just... You see where it goes down to the side there? Look, follow the grass, follow the grass, the moss. Goes to the left. Oh, Bailal, thank you. And that's the back of my bar. I told you I'd get thrown out. MrEgg, trespasses again. Right. Side entrance to Secrets, this used to be good. It used to be loads of food carts here at one time, but obviously it's all been cleared now. Steady live stream. Sneaky live stream, always very spicy. Yes, mate. Nothing sneaky about me, mate. I remember Dollhouse in Walking Street 2001. Yes, that is actually gone now. The old Dollhouse, I remember Patrick being the manager there. I was speaking to Patrick only recently. That's completely gone now. Completely gone. And it's lost its license, so I don't know what it's going to be sort of knocked down. It's one of those bars that is very, very much heavily into the ocean. Thanks everyone that's watching. Right, Sapphire. I've put a picture up on one of my streams. Lee, one of the managers, Sapphire, posted a picture of inside Sapphire, and it looked great. And it is a brilliant. But I've missed out Misty's. Sorry. Misty's, don't know what's happened to Misty's. Rumours of it's been refurbished and then it's changed hands and etc. etc. I'm not sure. That looks like, oh, there looks like where the electric meter, the water meter used to be. So obviously the water meter's gone. Do I have a short time room in my bar? No, I don't, John. Don't do short time rooms, mate. So there's Sapphire. There was a TV. There's some TVs outside of Sapphire, which I've took down. Do you remember a little bar that used to be here? Just because they knocked... Sapphire was a one unit bar, then they made it into a 2 unit, and then actually there was a little bar here just on its own. And it used to be owned by the same people that owned the Runway, not Runway Alex, the bar on Soy Honey, but Runway A Go-Go on Walking Street. And it was the seediest, dirtiest little bar. Nick Barton took 2 girls from outside. MrEgg invades. Hello, mates. Gary O'Connell. Run, she's on the phone, yeah. Yeah, I've got to go. Oh, Balloon Chaser's got a new logo. Oh, let's have a look. All right, nice to see you. That's my mod, Balloon Chaser. Thanks for stepping in, mate. I should have told you I was going to do this. I forgot. He's deleting. He's busy on the old delete button today, my moderator, Balloon Chaser. Hello to you and hi to all the mods that are in the house. Thanks everyone for all my mods that helped me out on the stream. Right, now, if you remember about 20 minutes ago, we were in Soy Diamond, the front end of Angel. This is the back of Angel. That's been closed for a while. And remember I told you about the Russian bar, Coco. Oh, there's it there. This is another entrance to it. In the old days, this used to be all food carts along here, but they moved them all away. You have to have, what's it called? You have to be able to get fire engines in emergency vehicles down this, because this is an official soy. Soy Diamond, interestingly, isn't actually a proper soy, it's a private road. So they don't have to have access for emergency vehicles, but they do on Soy 15. So it's quite a thin soy as well. So you had to, they had to get rid of all the food carts and everything. That's one of the things that the army did when the army came in. And the signs had to come down as well. They were a little bit low because if the fire people came, there was a fire going on and there was a sign there. Basically, the fire engine, I've seen it done, they would just come and destroy your sign. The sign would be gone. Shark a Go-Go, this used to be, what was it called now? The table dancing place. Beach Club, that's it. It used to be Beach Club. One of the first table dancing places. My mate Phil Newton was on about this today on one of the members streams. And it was a table dancing place. So you used to have girls dancing on a table, on a mirrored sort of table, and then they wouldn't have any underwear on. Whoops. And then the guys would sort of look down at the mirrors and, I don't know, check their hair or something. But there you go. That was old history of this bar. That was Beach Club. Now it's Shark a Go-Go. Nice new entrance, says Rabbit Travels. Yeah, it didn't look like that last year. No, that's changed. I've put some money into that, and I think it's actually privately owned now. It used to be part of the Happy Group, of course, but it's not part of the Happy Group anymore. King Seafood at the front there. If you saw the video that we did about, I took a jet ski to the back of Walking Street, basically on the water. So we took a jet ski on the sea and looked what did Walking Street look like from the sea. This was one of the big ones that jets out there, King's Cafe, the King Seafood there. And as you can see, you might say, why are all the signs got covers on them? Why are they covered up? We know they're not open. That's because if you cover up the signs, you don't have to pay signage tax. Signage tax is can be quite expensive. It's like 4,000 or 5,000 baht a year for my bar, but it can run into tens of thousands of baht if you've got a big bar on Walking Street. So as you can see, that sign there is covered up on the right hand side of King Seafood. All the signs there are covered, and that's covered, and that's basically to stop the signage tax being levied, which, you know, it can be quite expensive. There's 808 and Candy Shop. 808 at the top there, and Candy Shop, and very, very popular 808 with it's very urban in there, should we call it urban, with hip-hop music and everything, and lots of the girls from Soy 6 and all the go-go bar girls used to like to come down that at the end of the night. It'll come back, don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom, we're not all gonna die. Well, we are all gonna die. Breaking news, we're all gonna die eventually, but not just yet. Sensations is closed, unfortunately. I was talking to Martin, the owner of Sensations, and he's got a good little deal with his landlord, so he's not in a hurry to open when he can open, obviously, whenever that will be. 808 Freelancer Bar. It's actually just a nightclub, Geo Max. It's just a nightclub. The fact that you can pick up girls in there is like, I mean, the girls just like to go and party, and if they get somebody sort of hanging off them at the end of the night, then that's a bonus for them. But I don't see it as a pick-up place. It's basically a night spot. Yeah, so Martin at Sensation, he's got a really good deal with his landlord, so he's quite happy. Ginz has been for sale for a while. Is that where they go after closing, says Geomax? Yeah, it's one of the places. I mean, there's several places that they go. A lot of the girls just simply go home. I mean, they've had a long day. Some of them like to go to iBar, some go 808 as well. Glasshouse is there. Trying to think of the name of the guy who owns that now. American guy. Spoke to him recently. I'm terrible with names. But there you go. Yeah, that's going to, I would imagine, reopen when it can. And don't people go, oh, it's closed, it's terrible. Yes, I know. But I'm just trying to tell you, I'm just giving you a bit of history of what's happening. The old FLB was a real pioneer with live streams, exactly. Frank Travels must have been 20 years ago now, correct. That was started by Martin. When Pete had it, I was speaking to Pete, the original owner of FLB. He didn't have live streams, but he was a bit of a pioneer. He was an old radio DJ back in New Zealand, so he liked to you know, do new things. He kind of pioneered the videos, the music videos on the screens, and he was quite keen on that. And when I saw him, he was quite keen to have a look at my music video system. But the live streams came from Martin. He was the first guy, he was the first bar to ever do live streams, and it was literally like 2006, 2007, something like that. And it was raking in thousands every month. And dear old Martin, I mean, he went to America. He passed away about 3 years ago now. But a pioneer, an absolute pioneer of this town, Martin was, as was, of course, Pete, the owner of FLB, and now, of course, the owner of the Pattaya Beer Garden. I was speaking to Pete, and those people that are fans of the Pattaya Beer Garden, don't worry, the Pattaya Beer Garden will reopen. He's just waiting for it to do that. Chai Pum Phalang, it's such a shame to see all the Russian bars gone. Well, actually, hi Chai Pum Phalang, nice to see you, mate. They're not, I mean, they're not gone. The Russian girls, they're not actually from Russia. Most of them are from Uzbekistan, the girls that work there. I'm going to have a sit down because I'm cream crackered. Most of them are from Uzbekistan, and they're kind of skirting on legality, a lot of them. But the reason I know they're from Uzbekistan, because a lot of the girls, when I used to live with the Pratamnak slasher in Pratamnak, my ex-girlfriend, the floor where we lived on in the condo block had a lot of these girls. They must have hired about 5 or 6 rooms on the same condo, on the floor of the condo. And you know what? They were the loveliest, nicest, friendliest people, very, very polite. They gave my son, when he was 1 year old, they knocked on the door on Christmas Day, and one of the girls says, "Oh, is your son here?" Because he's, you know, a little cute baby at the time. He's still cute now, but he's a bit older. And she gave him 1,000 baht for Christmas. I thought that was lovely. So they are really nice people. I'm sure they all had work permits. Not sure. And yeah, 500 baht for a drink at age, you're not wrong there. They are rip-off joints, basically. I mean, I could wake up with a horse's head in my bed tomorrow morning, but yeah, I mean, they are what they are. They're expensive, but a lot of guys like Western women, so that's why. Talking to Tim, the owner of Baccarat, and he will be open, I would expect, in about, well, as soon as we can open, October. He's quite keen to open, especially for his staff. His staff, you know, want to stay together and everything. So Baccarat will be coming out. He's certainly gonna be open again. Just behind me, I just want to see. You see this quite a lot now, about 5, 6 o'clock at night. A lot of people in the black lycra and the shorts and exercising. So you get to see a lot of people exercising about this time. A lot on Beach Road, and you're getting a lot walking up Walking Street now on the way to Bali High. Right, there's the Rig One pin-up. That's probably the best, I think, my money's on that. That's the best go-go, was the best go-go bar in Pattaya before everything closed up. Some great girls there. And if anybody remembers the old TQ and the old Wildcats go-go, that was Dan Soy BJ here. Oh, if I go down there, I'm going to get demonetised, aren't I? Where's that music coming from? Oh, okay, over there. Okay, very briefly. So you see this canopy just here? That was the entrance to TQ, the famous TQ2. Very, very famous bar, American bar, really. And then it became Wildcats. Don, any chance of going past that bar, mate? Which one? Morning, Phil. Miss you, says George Barton. Don, let me know which bar. I'll be happy to do that. I'll do anything for you, Don. Your wish is my command. There you go. So yeah, that's what TQ2 became. It's actually the office of Pin-Up now. But I had my eyes on that at one time, the one we discussed. Oh, okay, Don. Yes. I'll show you that in a minute, mate. Okay, so there's Soy BJ. And if anybody that follows Simon from Thailand Land of Smiles will know that he used to be the manager in a bar just up Soy BJ. He was a manager there about 2003 or something like that. Here's the famous stairs going up to what was a very famous Russian bar, whose name escapes me again. I used to get changed. First time I came to Pattaya about 2000, 1996, something like that. Maybe a bit later, maybe 2002, 2003. All up these stairs, there used to be girls in cowboy hats, just standing on every stair. There was one each side, just in cowboy hats, just standing up there on the way to the top of that bar. And there was sort of entertainment there. A lot of the girls were Russian. Galaxy, yeah, thank you, Rabbit Travels. Yes, the reason I used to go there a lot, was they used to do change, so you could buy change there. Obviously, it's a very cash-rich industry in the go-go bars, so we used to go there and get 100 bahts, 20 bahts, 5 and 10 bahts. They used to have a little change booth there, which was always handy if you ran out of change, if you got to go to the bank or something. But they used to charge 1%. All right, it was talking about Dollhouse. This is where Dollhouse used to be. Yeah, Copwatch Galaxy, correct. This is Dollhouse. 20 years I went in a Russian bar once. 10 minutes he was out. Next, Nick, I don't blame you, mate. Right, this is the old where Dollhouse was here. This was the entrance. You used to walk down here, and there's the boxing ring over to the left there. And where you can see out to the sea, I'll just try and calm that down a bit. That was where Dollhouse was. Fake Muay Thai in there, yeah. It's basically a tourist trap and somewhere to have your photo. And this is where the boxing ring bar was. This is gone. I was talking to the guy who issues all the licenses in Pattaya in Banglamung, and he was saying this is gone, all gone. It's not having a license, so it will be redeveloped to something else. I know here is the famous escalator up to Marine Disco. Cotwatch UK thought the boxing was real. Yeah. He's a big fan of WWE, obviously. This is the... go to the left here, and it's Marine Disco in the top there. That's been closed since March last year, so March 2020. Just through there is, if you remember, the old blues factory. That was here, the Republic. You see again the signs all covered up. That's because to avoid the signage tax. So it used to be a really good burger bar place just here, if you remember. Oh, here it is. Here it's still. I can actually smell burger. Oh, somebody's cooking on the right there. That's what. It used to be a burger bar place here. Really nice burgers here. If you find a better burger anywhere else, eat it. It were really good burgers here, late night as well. Mind you, when it's late night, you don't really care, do you? Scored some free shots with some Russians, says Joby. Nice one, mate. Danny Bachelor, hello, mate. Bloody hell. You're making me want a Danny vodka. Hello, Danny. Nice to hear from you, mate. Flying high over Pattaya with his drones and everything. Danny, hi to you, mate. So this here used to be the entrance to Blues Factory, right here. And then to the left was the famous JP bar. JP bar, where you used to go and hang around and meet a few girls. It's like where people used to go when they turfed iBar out. So it was sort of got going about 5, 6 in the morning. If I just turn the camera around here, this is a bit sad. If you turn, no, not me. I'm pretty sad, but you can see this is the lineup for Republic. Should have been Friday the 20th of March, look. Who's that? Neon Party, okay, etc., etc. Never ever happened, any of those. So yeah, that's a bit sad. So that's JP Bar has gone now is Republic nightclub. I went in Republic the very last time it was open. And that was it there. Remember snooker tables. There was loads of snooker tables over here as well, but obviously those have been cleared out as well. This will all be redeveloped. It'll be interesting to see what happens to it. Can I just remind you, we are doing a live stream for our ladies tonight to raise a bit of money. It's a karaoke stream. You have to be in the members to see it. £2 to join the members for a month, and you get lots of extra content, including lots of different videos that we do, and we have the live streams, exclusive live streams. We've been playing Connect 4. It's not been the most popular live streams. We're trying to do something that's sort of socially distanced and responsible, and so we're going to be doing karaoke tonight. So that's going to be in the members area only. Hope you can join us. That's at midnight Thai time. If you can join us for that, that should be good. Give the girls some help, because they are suffering at the moment. Right, Don, you're asking me about that bar there. It's the old Living Doll Showcase. Just look at the tree. The famous walking street tree is just there, as you can see, just beyond that hatchback car there. Living Doll Showcase closed in March of 2020. Ken was the owner there. Maybe on thoughts. JB, any thoughts of doing the pub quiz? The problem with quizzes is, JB, great idea, and if it was like Western women, it would be great, but the Thais don't really know anything about Western culture or anything, so we'd have to really think about the questions, JB. It would be. I'd love to do that, and it's in my inbox, JB, definitely. But I'll have to think about that. Right, next. So Les Living Dolls. Went to the last night of that one, and I had a walk around it a few weeks ago as well, and it's looking good inside actually. Somebody could walk in and open that for a small amount of money. Right, Linda's Beer Bar. Some lovely looking girls in there, of course. A little bit. Quiz on Pattaya, Aid. Yeah, good idea. It's definitely in my inbox, that one, JB and Aid. Yeah, lovely looking girls here at Linda's Beer Bar, you know, quite tall, some of them. And, you know, statuesque, some of them quite deep voices. James Mayflower, absolutely loving this walk down memory lane. Feel bittersweet seeing all these places. Thanks, James. Cheers, mate. I love that. Yeah, the best pub quizzes are all about finding the right fun topics. Indeed. Lovely girls in Linda's Bar. Yeah, there you go. They were, but they were all quite tall, weren't they? Very tall. And over here, are we going to see it in a minute? This is just opposite here, so we're just going up to Insomnia now. This used to be the bar where you get a lot of African ladies hanging around. And I'd be just sitting here. On this bar here, and that hasn't been open for a while. But here's the best thing. This is an exclusive. This is the oldest television in Pattaya. Always get a bit more than you ask for at Linda's. That's correct. If you want to see the oldest TV in Pattaya, here it is. Look at that. It's got the old cathode ray. I think John Logie Baird installed that a few years ago. So yeah, we've all got flat screens now, but obviously not here. Deep voices and tall, says always very spicy. Indeed. I hear the Frog Complex is closed. Yeah, both of them are. They will be redeveloped, and that'll be good when it opens up. I'd love one of the bars in the Frog Complex at the back by the sunset and the pool tables and everything. That would be great. Thank you to everyone who sent me a PayPal. I can't see the details at the moment, but cheers. Right. FLB bar, who remembers the FLB? We were talking about it earlier, the original live streaming bar, FLB Freelancer Bar, opened about 2002. Used to be a disco before then. Look at it now. It's actually two bars, if you look at it. The Maya Pattaya and the King Kebab. Those are the two bars that were basically the FLB bar. And so, oh, Don, cheers, mate. Thank you for the PayPal. I can't see what it is, but Don, thank you very much for the PayPal, and I'll make sure the girls get that, mate, 100%. Okay, so the legendary FLB, says James, absolutely. I was never a big fan, I'll be honest, because the music was too loud for me, and it's quite a low ceiling. You can see. Look at the ceiling. Just go to this aspect there, just behind the King Kebab sign. Always a low ceiling, so it was a loud band in there. The Ugly Brothers, I think they were called at one time, and then there was another band in there. And the music was very good, but it was just too loud for me. low ceilings, nowhere to escape. Very, very nice girls in there, and very, very popular amongst so many people. The FLB bar. It was original because, number one, what does FL out of, well, what's FLB stand for? Freelancer bar. So how about putting a freelancer bar on Walking Street where you can just pick up girls that just want to go out and you know, find a guy. So that's the position there. That was launched in 2003. What's 2 doors down from it? Insomnia. Possibly the biggest, most spectacular freelancer bar in the whole of Walking Street. So it was 10 years ahead of its time like that. When Martin took it over from Pete at the first place to do live streams, this bar here, Maya Pattaya and King Kebab, this is where live streaming started in Pattaya, right there. Dan McLennan, hi Dan, g'day mate, really miss iBar Insomnia. And we miss you too, Dan, nice to hear from you mate. This is historic, this is where live streaming started, right here. First time back 2004, 2005, right there. Hi, me and my mate went to Nasha before, just the day before lockdown. Yeah, last March, just me and him. And there was a bunch of girls, had a girly night, that's good. Nasha is just further up here, in, like a Arabic place, just about another, well, we'll get there in the end, we might get there. Insomnia, iBar, the legendary. Nothing really to say much about that, never really a big fan. I'm a bit too old for it, basically. I'm an old git. So, there you go. If you saw my very first video that I ever did on the stream, on the channel, it was all about when I used to be a go-go bar manager, and this was the very first bar I used to manage, which actually is a hair shop now, is a hair salon, rather ironically. It was called Electric Blue. The famous Electric Blue was right there. These are popping up everywhere. Oaky Smoky, you see that? Cannabis shop. 2019, cannabis was legalised in Thailand for medicinal and research purposes. Then this year, it was legalised. Hi to, sorry, Terry, hi to you, mate. JB, what was the live streaming like back then? Was it on YouTube? No, it was a private stream. Yeah, so 2021, cannabis, certain parts of the plant were legalised for medicinal use. And now there's these shops popping up everywhere in Pattaya. Cannabis cafes. Some of them are real, and you know, I mean, basically to open one, you don't need a license, but you need to have some kind of accreditation from the supplier of the cannabis to say that it's quite complicated really. The real business end of the cannabis, the ones that sort of send you psychedelic, that bit is not legalised, and that has to be taken and given to hospitals for free for medicine. The other bits of the plant, they are able to be eaten and distributed in these shops. So what you're getting in these shops is not the full cannabis, it's the parts of the plant which are not as strong as the main part. I forget the terminology, I apologise. You need a certificate from the supplier. Hey, Dan, $20, mate, thank you. Super chat, buy a drink for yourself and some of your ladies tonight. Dan, that is fantastic. Cheers, mate, I appreciate that. So yeah, no THC allowed. Yeah, the bit, I can't remember the name of it. The bit of the plant that sends you to sleep and is psychedelic or whatever you want to call it. That bit isn't legalised. And when you grow the plant, when a supplier grows the plant, that bit of the plant has to go to a hospital. And the rest of it is distributed amongst the population. So that you don't need a license, but you need a certificate from the supplier to say that's what's going on. Hope I made that clear. This used to be, hello, sorry, Cap. This used to be Don's Italian restaurant. It is now New York Diner right there, and you can see the big LED sign there. Hi to everybody who's joining us. Just having a walk round. Yeah, somebody said about the tree. There, the Walking Street tree. You can see it just down there, just right down the bottom there. And somebody was talking about Simon Beer Bar. This is the original Simon Beer Bar here. That's gone. it was kind of looking a bit shabby before the worldwide pandemic, to be honest, and it's looking, obviously it's closed up now. And Simon 2 complex, that's the one that's kind of, it's in a much better position. It's right opposite Golden Club that we saw earlier on in the stream. Just coming up to McDonald's. I'm going to walk up to the Duck Club and then I'm going to call it a day because I'm getting hungry. Thanks to everyone that's joined in. Like, just again, I'm going to shamelessly plug tonight. If you're in the members, you have to be in the members. Go to the front page, the home page of the Pattaya YouTube channel. Get onto the members and just press the join button and you can become a member for £2 a month. And we've got a karaoke stream. We're raising money for the girls tonight. And we've got like 10 girls. We've got 5 girls staying in the bar at the moment. And just going past Soy 16, by the way. X Zone, Club Boucher, remember there? Also Rolling Stone Bar there. All gone, long time ago. This is a video that you'll be able to see in the public area tomorrow. An interview I do with my old boss who used to own X Zone, a guy called Neville. Great guy, really, really fun interview. Talks a lot about X Zone. If you're an X Zone customer of years gone by, tell you a quick story about X Zone. One day, let's just say we may have had some staff in there that shouldn't have been in there at one time. And just waiting for these people to move away. Okay, so one day we get raided by the police who come. We don't get raided, we just get a visit. And the balcony of X Zone was just where you can see this you see the Chinese sort of temple place there. Just above that used to be the balcony of X Zone. And some girls needed to get out the bar. So what they did was they jumped over the balcony onto the roof of this building here, which is basically a Chinese sort of temple, and off Spirit House, and off they went. So yeah, if you want to see that video, it's me talking to Neville. We're also talking about, we're actually on a yacht because Neville's got a yacht now, which is going to be hiring out in the high season. And he very, very kindly took me and some of the staff on a boat trip over to Koh Lan. We had a lot of fun. It really is. If you're thinking of doing a boat trip, hiring a yacht for the day, it really is great. 8-berth yacht, fantastic. And Neville took us on that. And thanks to Neville for doing that. And if you want more details, that video will be in the public area tomorrow. And you can see that. A few shots of the girls, sort of clipping in and out, you know. A few bottoms. And also, you can see that interview I do with Neville where we talk a little bit about X Zone. No, McDonald's is closed, Pattaya's doomed. I know. Yeah, it's been closed for a while now. I used to come here for me McDonald's every now and then. It's all coming back. Don't worry. Oh, there's a security guard here. I was going to go down to show you Duck Club. I will anyway. It shops me. Ready, Cup? There you go. Top level security. Just walk by. JP Bar was the place where everyone used to go when Insomnia and iBar and 808 turfed you out. This is the place that everyone goes now. And I must admit, I've never been here. But I do know the owner, the Duck Club. This is where everyone ends up at the end of the night. So it's rather fitting that we end the stream here, I think. There it is. So that's like a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock place there, the Duck. I had a look around this place as well for a while. And there it is in there. We used to go in there and it was all sorts going on in there. Thank you. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I've enjoyed doing that. Just an off-the-cuff thing, didn't really plan it, but anything. Please say hello to us. If you did like the video, give us a like, first of all. Also, can I say, don't be put off by all the negativity about Pattaya at the moment. It's closed, you know, we're an entertainment venue, we're an entertainment city, and all the entertainment venues are closed. So what, you know, it is closed, it is what it is. It will come back. Some places will do better than others. LK Metro obviously doing very well, Tree Town's doing very well. Walking Street will come back. It's not going to be for everyone, but it will be good. And I'm looking forward to welcoming you all in my bar, the pub Pattaya, when we can. Please come over to the members area if you can tonight. just £2 to get in, and you can see that live stream. We're streaming the girls singing a bit of karaoke. It's all socially distanced, and you know, we're being responsible. We're trying to be responsible there, and giving you a bit of entertainment as well, because we've not got anything to do at the moment really other than this sort of stuff. So I appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, give us a thumbs up if you can, and we'll see you soon. From me, Mr. Egg. See you tonight on the live stream, everyone. Bye.